Bonjour. So today we are going to take a look at two other bad boys. They are called the GER and CER verbs. And like the name indicates, they end up with either GER or CER. Let's take a look at them. Manger is a GER verb. Commencer is a CER verb. Manger, to eat. Commencer, to start, to begin. Well, let's begin then. I am going to bring forward my terminaison, right? These are my endings. So these are what I need to use, right, when conjugating the verbs. I have my sujet on the left and my endings on the right, my terminaison. How do I proceed? Well, as usual, I am going to get rid of those ER we will not be needing for this lesson, okay? And then I am going to use what we call the radical or root in English and proceed as such. Je mange, tu manges, il, elle mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il, elle mange. So what did you just notice? You realize that with nous, we have nous mangeons. Nous mangeons. Think about the sound g, as in mango, right? And this is a big problem for us in French. So what we are going to do here is add a little e, so the pronunciation can be nous mangeons and remain intact. This is why everywhere you will have mange, like this, mange, like this, mange. But for nous, we will need that little e, all right? This is how the GER verbs work. Okay? Now let me show you something else. This time I am going to use commencer and do exactly the same thing, the same steps. Je commence, tu commences, ES, il, elle commence, nous commençons, vous commencez, and il ou elle commence. So again, what happened here? There was a problem with the nous. We had the sound k, right? We have the sound k and not the sound s. So what are we going to do? This time we will not add an e, but we are going to use what we call in French the cédille. The cédille is a C with a little hook at the bottom. Okay? It is the one you have in français. Remember? That one of the first words you learn. Français. Okay? If we don't have this word, this little hook, the pronunciation is different. It is franquais. So we want this. We are going to use the cédille. Okay? Remember this word, cédille. And it is called le cédille. So when conjugating the CER verbs, again, je commence, pas de problème. So, tu commences, M-M-E-N-C, pas de problème. Il, elle commence, M-N-E-N-C. Nous commençons, we need that cédille, okay? Do not forget that cédille, otherwise it means nous commençons. Vous commencez, and finally, il, elle commence. Sorry, mistake. So this was a very easy video. I hope you understood everything. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. Merci. Au revoir.